Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. Vorm here. Let's jump back into our current game of Quasimorph. All right, hey there, Magnum. What were we doing? I think we were going to move on from Mars. We did some things. We need to get some slots being crafted. Hey, what are you doing here? Food. There. Ammo there. And everything else is fine. Yeah, so we got some stuff. Let's get our manufacturing going, and then we're going to go on a trip. Let's go to a different location, different planet, get some experience with the quasimorphosis process and just how that changes gameplay. Don't need clothes. Don't have plastic for the food. Don't really want to make a pistol. We've got a hunter gun going. I think we'll just make some more ammo. I don't have... I do have. How much shotgun ammo do we have? Very little. All right, let's manufacture some shotgun ammo. Because I want to try the tunnel rat, so we're going to need some of that. Wow, 50. What would you do? 30? 15 hours? Now, is that literally 30 rounds, or is that 30 batches of 10? I forget. Wonder if it's a per each. 2 gunpowder for those. Only 1 for these. It's probably a per each. All right, let's yeah, screw it. Let's just get a bunch. All right, so shotgun ammo production's going. Let's pick where we're gonna go. System map. So we've been hanging out in Mars. One of the big benefits of Mars as a starting point is that there is no quasimorphosis to worry about. Venus is where it started. I believe the moon is actually the worst place to go. And there can't be any events and stuff at Earth. So I think we're looking at either Mercury or Venus. I've never actually... I think I did 1 or 2 missions in Venus when I previously played, but not much. What's going on over in Mercury? What kind of missions we got? SBN versus Civil. That would be a good one for us. Church against Realware. We wouldn't want that. And Tetsklan against SBN again. So that one's okay. And let's see. Beneficiary is mainly what I want to look at. Yeah, I think that's going to be. Let's go to Mercury. I don't think I've been there. Let's do Mercury, and we'll take this SBN mission, espionage mission against Civil Resistance. All right, so to Mercury it is. The buckshot is produced. We haven't even gotten out of orbit yet.
Planet finally gave me a window to drive in. Your guidance has converged. You're looking good.
Displays are good too.
Delta 5 charged. Roger. In.
Got one-shotted, uninstalled. All right. It is that kind of game. There is a lot of one-shot opportunities, whether it's the saw blade amputations or the fire or lots of chances. So one of those games where you expect to die, you plan to die, and you just, you know, it's just part of the gameplay. That's why you just keep recreating clones and sending them on out. Let's see. Moon is nastier, that's correct. Venus, Mercury, middling. Yeah, that's kind of what I had understood. All right, so we are here. Let's check our manufacturing all completed. Let's go ahead and get that shifted over. I think that gives me plenty of rounds for now, so we're doing good there. We got 9 mil, standard and explosive. I still don't have nearly enough of this. So I need to do more of that manufacturing, but I think I'm about out of gunpowder. Yeah, we'll have to go make gunpowder a priority on the next mission. Okay, so let's go look at our missions. Well, this is not good. How long did it take us to get here? I didn't actually look. I didn't think it was going to take 17 days or whatever. Did it actually take more time than that mission had? I guess I should have looked before I said go, because now I don't have missions here that I want to really do. Incom versus Planet Bridge elimination, and we can't do, that's a friendly that we're locked out of. Well, that kind of sucks. Now we got one mission here at Mercury. Huh. So if I try to go Mercury back to Mars, oh yeah, 29 days. Wow. Yeah, that I forgot to check for that time frame. That's a long way. Okay. 6 days to Venus if we hop over there instead. Daydream, sunlight. I'm not really excited about going on in any of these. Well, this kind of sucks. I don't want to go to the moon, really. 16 days to get to the moon. Most of these are probably going to be gone long before then either, so it's going to reshuffle everything. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. What to do, what to do. Incom versus Planet. So, Planet Bridge is, I think, one of the middling corps. We're actually +6 with them currently. They give class chips and mine chips. Incom is one of the ones I was going to push. This will definitely push us negative if we do it. I don't know if I like that. Don't like bullshit deaths like these? Well, I mean, is it bullshit when you're aware that it's going to happen on occasion? When it's baked into the actual gameplay as a roguelike progression. Go kill things, go kill things, go kill things, then die an instant horrible death, then lather, rinse, repeat? I mean, I don't know. I don't consider it that kind of a death when it's actually baked into the gameplay. It's a different experience than other games where you're expecting your characters to, you know, march on magnificently, ever forward, and you have save points, and if you do horribly, you can reload and then try again, and you never actually have any backward progress. That's not how this game works, and people should be aware of that beforehand. So, not by level 1 ghoul. I don't know. It's possible. If they get a crit and hit you in your face, off comes the head. So it's just, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure he hit you and got a critical, and you know, right through your skull or whatever important body part, and out you go. That's just part of the crit system for the damage, or part of the combat system. Risk you run. I'm not sure any kind of level of protection would save you in that circumstance. I don't remember how the crit works, and just how often those occur. I have to look up the combat details somewhere to find out. So, yeah, that's where you just shrug and say, all right, time to decant another clone. I do wish there was some kind of... I mean, there are consequences to having your clone die, of course. But the greatest offense a game can commit against Vormithrax is making me feel like I've wasted my time, which unfortunately this does somewhat have. When you spend a whole bunch of time on a floor, you spend literal real-world hour or hours carefully marching through a floor just to have your guy get one shot towards the end, and then you feel like that whole batch of time was wasted. And you have no carryover experience, you have no carryover items, no carryover anything. It's just a flat, chop, you're dead. All that time you just spent is wasted. That part, that bothers me more than, the rest of it. So, but, it's always a skill issue. It's always learn to mitigate, learn to anticipate, learn the enemies, learn the weapons, learn all the stuff. Don't get adjacent to anything, be shooting everything from range. Yeah, just depends on the game, depends on the style. I don't mind it as much in games that have short periods between the attempts, but when it stretches out over an hour or two and then you have that kind of death, that gets a little teeth grinding. That's a bit too much, in my opinion, to go with then having it all erased essentially, and you have to repeat all of that and hope it doesn't happen again. I mean, if it was a 20-minute missions, maybe 30-minute missions, but some of these missions with 4 floors, they go on a while. And that's where I start to get a little grumpy about that kind of stuff. It just depends on the game, though. I mean, every game's different, and circumstances and so on are different, so. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I got terrible choices. Do we start going against Tesclan? Even these are just about going to be gone. We'll just make it into each of these if I leave now without talking too much more and letting time pass. Let's do it. At least we got a few options over there. Here at Mercury, we got nothing. So let's just travel again after I set up some more production. If I even can. Nah, let's just travel. Take me to Venus.
Roger. Block. You are go for the orbit.
TWR cutoff.
Confirm TWR cutoff. Roger. In.
Alright, we have arrived. 4 missions now, huh? What do we got? Daydream against Tetsclon, Sunlight versus Corward, Grasshopper versus Realware, and Planet Bridge versus Tetsclon. I have no idea if there's a blueprint for cigarettes. I doubt it. Well, no, because there's the poppy. What is the poppies used for that I've seen? Is that the cigarette manufacturing one? Or is that the no? That's the morphine manufacturing one. Yeah, I don't think there is a blueprint for cigarettes. I think that you just go looking for trades, probably. Actually, no, because I don't think stock exchange. I don't think anybody has cigarettes on their reward table from memory, so you wouldn't be able to trade for them either, unless for some reason they show up later in the power leveling ups and stuff. Any of you guys, even the low rent guys? Alcohol? M's? Yeah, I don't see any, and I don't remember seeing any, so I doubted it. Gotta find other ways to manage the Quasi. Which we're gonna experience here. I haven't had to deal with Quasi in quite a while since I last played, so I won't be prepared. We'll do things horribly, and this poor clone I'm going to send in is going to get chopped up pretty good. So let's get back into here. So let's do, I guess, definitely not, maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll do Planet Bridge against Tetsclon on a conquest mission. 543. Oh, that would be easier. Daydream. Kind of neutral there. I don't really care about most of this stuff. Yeah, I'd rather do the Planet Bridge. All right, we'll do the Planet Bridge one. A little harder, but let's do a brand new clone. Who's supposed to be the and I may not have them unlocked yet, but who's the big one for Tunnel Rat? I forget. Don't think it's the add fast slots person. Don't think it's her. Is it the all resists? Not the weapon range. I don't remember. Is there a character that benefits most? Hmm. Yeah, I think we'll go Percy. Let's do a tunnel rat with Percy. All right, so tunnel rats, different thing. We're going with shotguns and what else? Do I even have the other weapon types? I'm not sure I do. So even more all resist. So yeah, I can see why Percy. So start with decent resist and then get even more. Shotgun ammo damage plus 20. So we're going to take a shotgun in. You get more loot. Stabilized wounds. Revealing a hidden enemy. And accuracy from cover. I thought these guys had a... Why was I thinking they had a power weapon bonus? Huh. I'm not sure. Let's just go with tunnel rats. And then we'll select some equipment. So it's definitely going to be a shotgun as our primary. And I know that the shotgun of choice is the Jeff Hammer, but we're not taking that in. I'm not going to risk that on this experimental first Venusian run. We're going to go really, really generic. So do we take in one of the Taigas? I think that's... I thought I had one of the... Yeah, there's the Border Mark IIs. I think I'm just going to take the Border Mark II in. This guy's... We're going to lose this guy, so I don't want to risk anything fancy. So we'll take that. I'm not going to take much in. So we'll take a bit of shotgun ammo with us. Not sure how much to account for. The hell? Why are we doing one round at a time? Really? Really? When I'm in the base and I'm dragging ammo on top of this stupid thing, I still have to load ammo one at a time? That's silly. That's just silly. That is nonsense busy work. I can understand in the combat, but not here. All right. So that's it for that. How are we going to outfit this guy? Do we send him in naked for this first run? Well, it's got to have a tourist backpack at a minimum. I think I might send him in naked other than that, though. Hey there, Giggle Blizzard. Yeah, let's go in really light. So that means we are going to have Quasimorphosis, but this is mostly a we're going to die, but I'm just going to poke at the Quasimorphosis stuff and let the audience see it that may not have seen this part of the game yet, because we haven't experienced it here in this more recent playthrough. And I don't remember enough about it and how to counter it and how long it's going to take and all the other stuff. Should we take some food in with us, though? Oh. When did I get that? Oh, that's right. I did get the reward, and I didn't actually use it. So we got the other Merc. We got Nico. Okay. Mine chip. Got another Merc unlocked. We'll look at him later. Take in a little food, and I think not much else. Am I going to take any mids in? Nah, let's just send him in like this. Really, the shotgun's the only thing we're risking. I just want to jump in and see what's up. It's definitely not a stay alive kind of a an equipment list, so. But we'll see what happens. At least we've got a weapon we can shoot. Oh yeah, I need to give him... Do we give him a knife? Or do we... I haven't manufactured any new knives yet either. We'll give him the starter knife. So 7 to 18 times 4. Gonna use that type. We'll see how effective it is in this guy's hands. And what's the range? Relatively short, I assume. 4. But very low equipment weight so far. Alright, yeah, let's just jump in like this. See what happens. A rookie. Poor rookie. So we just unlocked Nico. 60 health, melee, crit, 60-65, dodge, starvation. Ah, pistol specialist. Pistol accuracy plus 40. So very, very accurate with pistols. Alright. Otherwise, nothing too interesting in the base stats anyway. We'll stick with Percy Tunnel Rat with very little equipment. Well, this is actually, I got to think about this. So we're trying to destroy 50% of the Quasimorphs. Ooh. Yeah, this could be bad. It's fine. Alright, we do not know why exactly these Quasimorphs remain in our reality. Usually the Quasimorphosis subsides shortly after the violence stops. This happens everywhere, but not on Venus. They have to work manually. After disembarking, methodically move forward through Audibjord 3 and kill everything you see. Follow the indicators and try to be ready for any turn of events. Yeah, good luck. Wow, we're on the planet's surface. We got vegetation. Well, hi there, Centaur. Speed medium, huh? He's sleeping. 72 health. Okay. Caution. Crit chance plus 100%. I still don't know how that plus 100% operates. That can't be guaranteed crit, I don't think. That would be weird. So, do I have normally like a 2% crit chance and now it doubles it to a 4% crit chance? I don't know how that works. It shows crit damage here, but I still haven't looked into, I forgot to look up how crits occur. Okay, so yeah, we got stuff. Let's oh my god, the inability to scroll down on this window is bugging the hell out of me. I guess we'll go south first. Oh wait, I can shoot him from here. It's only been 1 day since I last, or 2 days since I last played. I've already forgotten a few things. Hit the wall, huh? Uh-oh. Alright, 12 ammo. Reload duration 1, but I believe that's 1 per shell. So if you fire 12, then you've got 12 shells to reload? I assume these guys are 1. Police baton, slow. And, oh, modified pistol. I'm going to assume he's melee. Alright, let's see what happens. This is probably going to go horribly. Well, 1 out of 1 hit point. Really? Really? -1 per turn, -1 per meal. So he's going to die, but he's going to get his turn. Well, no, he's not, because he's still... How is he still sleeping? Or is that just unaware? I don't know what that indicates. But I fired a shotgun, hit the guy, blood splatters everywhere, blew out part of his what did we hit? We hit his rib cage, his stomach. He's got liver damage. we amputated some of his parts, and he's still in I can't see you mode. That seems really weird. Nobody else has woken up. All right, let's switch back to this, let a round pass, and see if he dies. Whoa! Alright, well, he died, but now I've got both of these guys. So he's slow, he'll move up, so we've got a chance to deal with him. Let's go with 2 standard attacks and see what happens from point blank range. Ooh, wow, do they have hit points? Ouch, 50 out of 64. I only did 14 to that guy, point blank. Minus melee damage, minus health, minus health, minus health. But he's speed 2, so he's gonna get to me before I can get away. Yeah, this might suck. Well, I think we're just gonna have to take another shot. I really wish I had a combat log so I can look at the numbers. I want a combat log. I want to be able to see, you know, like what I rolled or how much damage I did or so on. If there is such a thing, somebody let me know. So here we've got the Somnia indicator, 26. The Somnia phase, which is, I guess, the name. Yeah, next phase at 100 value. So we're in the Somnia phase. So no new Quasimorphs popped out of any of those. Point blanked him. I didn't bring a vest, so just do a normal reload. Not another one of you. No items. We're not playing the person that can just freely consume body parts anymore, and doing so is going to raise the quasimorphosis pretty quickly. Don't need, not going to worry about that stuff. We knocked his human organ out of his body. Alright, so he's going to move 2. Already lost my... Oh, he's sleeping, is he? Wall there. Still going to hit the wall. Problem is, with the positioning here, I think I can get there and maybe get an angle on him. Whoa! Well, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Okay. So, Centaur. Backed by a slave. Okay. Oh, speed medium again. Wow. Well, no, earlier, I mean, I shot the guy, then I passed around. Is that when they activated? I don't remember the exact order. I think they did move at the end of the round, so it just doesn't update the indicator. Let's just go for blappity blap. That was stupid. All right, what do we got going? We got accurate cover. Accuracy from cover? Okay. You say so. I mean, I guess I'm technically next to a wall, but I don't know how they compute that. Maybe it started when I was in this position and I was getting the cover bonus. I do like 2 for 1s. I'm okay with that. What do we got? Medical glue, 9 mil. We are going to need food. I'm going to collect the ammo, but we're just going to turn it into powder. Vorm ace. All right. Speed 1. Low hit points. I mean, the durability on the shotgun's already noticeably dropping. Condition 90. Down to 84 already. I'm going to switch to the knife for this guy. Series of hits, knife. He's slow, so he'll step up. We'll get our double attack. Eye of Wrath, Mercurian Grenade. Explosion radius 4, turns to explode 2, damage 80. Ooh, cold grenades. Throwback chance. Thunderation. And it spoils? Interesting. So what do we got here? I guess now we can put him in some armor. Crit damage 51. Piercing. I mean, it's a little better than our knife, but I'm not going to worry about it, I don't think. Greetings, Fertile Creek. Why am I choosing to not wear clothing armor? I'm sending a sacrificial goat into the mission just so I can show Venus and show the Quasimorphosis stuff. It's the first time I've done a tunnel rat, and the first time we've been to Venus, and the first time we've dealt with Quasimorphosis, so I'm choosing to sending him in with the least amount of resources that I know I'm going to lose, because this guy's going to die. So once we have investigated that and this guy's dead, then I'll actually do a quote-unquote real run. But I didn't want to risk any real materials on a test run just to look at a few things. So that's why. Did I do a poison puddle after auto running to the elevator? Yeah, that's a big debate right now. The whole poison auto movement and so on stuff. I think they're going to change it so it interrupts the movement when you've got like a poison effect or something. You'd have to check on the Discord and the Steam comments, but it's the whole poison mechanic is hotly argued right now. So all right, why is my character a Mayan warrior? Well, we just put on the Mayan gear from the dead guy. For whatever reason, the Quasimorphs and the Tezclan faction are, modeled after Aztec. Items, mythology, history, whichever. So, flavor. All right. So we just, we're wearing the skin of our enemy. So you got another set. Ooh, the Igvas Spitter Q pistol. So 10 to 20, 40 crit. Short range. I don't know what that little ball at the bottom is. Is that its ammo type? Or because I can't click on it and I can't highlight it, so I'm at a loss for what that actually is. Is it representative of like cold ammo? I don't like also that I can't see or can't point at that kind of info. As technology? Well, there you go. Alright, you are slow also, so let's go ahead and switch back to the knife, and we'll just wait for him right here. Why did you not move? Oh, yeah, he's ranged. I should move. I forgot. Brain fart. Let's see. Run up, stab, stab, or low hit points. Not much pierce resist. I think I'll take the risk on the stab, stab. Well, that's not cool. Man, am I, I'm used to that other character. Almost never missing. Wow. Not to stress me about it? You can't stress me. Miss my CDA comment or content? Lots of people do. It's understandable after 6 straight years of nonstop Cataclysm. I do not have any planned content for it in the near future, no. I got to give it time to change enough for me to go back to it and have a few surprises. I mean, part of what finally ground me down was just knowing everything. I mean, backwards, forwards, upsides, down, and sideways. So I got to give it time to be updated and changed and so on, then return and be surprised. That's what I want. I want to go back to Cataclysm and not know everything automatically. So it's going to take a little while. I actually stopped playing back in July. It's been 5 months since I stopped playing it. I just had a couple of months worth of stored footage to put up on YouTube for folks to watch. That ran out in September, and, you know, no more CDDA since then. I will go back. It's not gone forever, but I'd be surprised if it's not middle of next year before I dip back in. I'm really hoping they get another stable out faster than the last one. It took almost 2 years, I think, for the last stable. Good 6-month or even 1 year stable releases I'd return for and play for a while and then dip out and then return for the next one. That's my hope, but it's dependent on how quickly they get the stables out. So, all right. Yeah, we'll bump back down. We'll try another double. I needed to get to him, and I was hoping to get him killed, but, you know. Need more than that. I'm just worried about running out of shotgun durability. There we go. So, combat Gavok. Yep, cold damage. Cold guns. Pierce chance 20%. Crit chance. Oh, at least that shows the crit chance. Why don't I get to see crit chance on melee weapons? Why is what's special about ranged weapon ammo showing a crit chance %? Now I might be interested in one of these, especially with the new character we got that's a pistol specialist. This might be fun to hand him one of these and see how he does. So let's go ahead and try to get some of this back out. We got the exact same armor, right? And this is better durability, so we'll swap that, and that's slightly better, 90 as opposed to 86. Sure. Why not? Alright, back to sneak mode. We got one of those stoves to cook food. And an eagle pistol. Eh. What's in the shelf? Some feet and some plastic. Guess I could get some flesh and cook it up. We got the stove here. 2044. Let's not worry about it quite yet. The armor in the hallway up here. What kind? Just a t-shirt? Alright, I don't care about that. Rough cleaver I also don't care about. Alright, so we're done in here. Let's get back to the shotgun. We're fully loaded. We haven't taken any actual... Oh, we did take damage. Skull fracture. I'm running around with a skull fracture without realizing it. No wonder we're missing a lot. I can't do much about that. I didn't bring any materials for healing. I could... Let's see. Yeah, we'll push on. We'll try to finish these guys, and I'll see if I can get... A bandage won't do it, because a bandage isn't going to fix fractures. Need a splint. I forget what the splint requirements were. Cloth and plastic? Then I need a workbench. Or an auto dock. Alright, yeah, we'll just deal. Who's in here? What are you, a Hulk? Hulk's no problem, and you're no problem. Well, theoretically. Hulk, you slow. You slow. Alright. You're medium. So, 1, 2, he'll be here. He'll be behind him. It'll time out fine. Especially if he goes the other way. We've still got the crit bonus perk. So, with 100% crit bonus, like I said, if I'm using buckshot... What the hell? Why do I only have... Did I really only bring that much buckshot? I thought I brought a stack. Huh. Alright, yeah, I screwed that one up too. We're going to be in big trouble here. Oh well. What I was saying though is it shows crit chance 10%. Is that taking into account my bonus here currently? Was it 5% earlier? Or is it doubling it because of the bonus here to the new number? Inquiring minds and all that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Huh. I missed the Hulk 2 spaces in front of me, but a stray pellet apparently hit that guy, went into his ear. Dropped him from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away with my range 4 weapon. Huh. Alright, let's back up. He'll move, so we'll take a shot again from here. 15 out of 28. It would be good to minimize usage of ammo. He's going to lose 2, 3 health, 4 health per turn. So a few turns he'll be dead. Let's just switch back to stealth mode. We'll just walk ahead of him for a short bit. Whoops. Good timing on that one. Hey, foods. Yeah, let's have some noodles. Chop some of these up. No rags, huh? An eye. The corpse? The hell, did I kill that guy earlier with another stray piece of buckshot? That looks fresh. That'd be really crazy. Alright, sneak mode, full ammo. Another centaur. Stun grenade, juice. Now it's getting a little crowded, so we're not getting blocked. Get into standard fire mode. I guess with the shotgun, I want to arrange to have a lot of enemies in the line of fire, so any stray rounds go into him. If I back to here, he's going to get adjacent, and then we'll really have to drop him. I think I'd rather do that than take a second shot, though. Get me back from these guys one more round and try to group them up behind him as I make diagonal shots up this way. So let's go there. Not quite what I wanted. Stunned him. 14 hit points. One more should drop him. And there's a lot of negatives. But I can't get... Didn't slow him any. Oh, he is stunned though. So yeah, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and move. Keep me ahead of these guys. Let him just bleed out. Yeah, he'll die this next round. Cool. Go, you, yeah, go there. And nothing special. Medium speed. Let's try to go back to the knife. Or still in there, huh? Yeah, I haven't done any throwing weapons yet. And I know a lot of the knives and stuff have the throw option, but I've never actually done it. Amputate head? Definitely an option. Am I really enjoying the game? I am. And the development on it seems pretty solid, so I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You just got to really know ahead of time what you're in for and the kind of game it is. So just be aware that there is a lot of just instant you're dead, but a very large amount of that can be offset by knowledge and experience in the movement and combat systems. There shouldn't be, for a new player or intermediate player, which I'll put myself into one of those two groups, there are going to be a lot of times where you're just going to get killed and you're going to cry foul. But once you understand the movement systems and that, there shouldn't be that many times where the things that can kill you in one shot or blow will have an opportunity to do so. If you're properly using, especially the run mode at the right times, before going around a blind corner, for example, you absolutely have to make sure you switch to run mode so you can step forward, check the corridor or whatever the environment is, and then get back out of line of sight again. Whereas if you're in sneak mode's great when you know you're in safe areas or you're going to be able to reveal things without them instantly attacking you again. You got to just very carefully coordinate between sneak mode and run mode to take advantage of the opportunities they provide and the way that they mitigate opportunities for the enemy to use their special attacks. So it very much is a skill issue, but it's kind of, it's not rude. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I mean, the hardcore folks that have played the game a whole bunch and already know all the lessons and so on will tell you it's a skill issue, and they're correct, but it's a skill issue that it takes time to overcome. New players are just going to get stomped. And it'll take time to adapt, assuming they even stay around long enough. A lot of them are just going to say, nope, this is bullcrap, I'm out of here. And they're going to uninstall and walk away. So just be very careful that you know what you're getting into. But I do trust and understanding. I understand the systems well enough now. I can see their point when they say skill issue and the opportunities that you could have done to change what order you did things or what movement mode you were in that would have avoided the death. But you got to know ahead of time that kind of thing's possible, and that so just like Cataclysm, with knowledge comes power, and you'll learn to avoid those kinds of circumstances. So, how'd I figure out all the systems? I have not figured out all the systems. I put myself into the not necessarily newbie camp. If not newbie, I'm at the top of the newbie, about to rank into semi-experienced, but there's so much of the game I haven't seen yet. I mean, I played it a bit a month or two ago, but we didn't get all that far. So there's huge swaths of the game I haven't seen yet, but I've watched some videos and I've did a bunch of reading on the Discord and the YouTube or the Steam comments threads. And if you want actual info, like a wiki type info, let me go bring this up again. You want Victoria's website, which is surprisingly hard to get to pop up if anybody's just Googling Quasimorph. So let me pop it into chat again. This is the resource. Where the hell did I put you? Damn it! I don't know where I put it now. Do. All right. I don't know why it's so hard to find this website. At least it was when I first started trying to find info on the game. I'll link it in both Twitch and YouTube chat. That is, if you're looking for a wiki type thing where you can go there and then select from pull downs if you want to know about the workbench or the map or how reloading works or the difficulty progressions, all of that kind of stuff. That's what you want to look at. That's where you can find a ton of actual detailed in-game information on how things work and all the listings and charts and so on. So, well, yeah, I mean, I've got thousands of hours of playing these types of games, so, I mean, I'm not going to make those kinds of mistakes. So, but, yeah, just, I don't hesitate to recommend it. It is fun. It is interesting. It's being well developed. So it's not throwing up any red flags for me. I just want to make sure if people do pick it up, they understand what they're going to get. And that they're not those sensitive souls that get super frustrated when they just walk around a corner and their character instantly dies and they have to start a mission over again with a new character and they lost all the gear and the time. That is part of the game. It's going to happen. And you just have to understand the kind of roguelike progression system it uses and roll with it. But with that understanding, sure, if you like these kinds of tactical combat puzzle games, I find it pretty cool. The systems are interesting enough currently. It doesn't have a super amount of tactical depth, and once I exhaust the experience of progressing through things, it'll lose a bit of its luster. But hopefully by that time, it will have developed further, and there'll be more stuff to experience. So, but there's quite a bit of gameplay baked in right now, so it's not one of those games where there's just a tiny bit and it's undeveloped otherwise. Learn a movement system? Yep. That's pretty much it. We very carefully study the different systems and movement rates and the advantages and disadvantages of those three settings and use them heavily. It should be mostly okay. And then it's learning. I mean, always check the enemies until you know them upside down. Make sure you know if they're fast or slow, which is how many actions or movements or attacks they get per round. Do things like I just did, where I'm trying to conserve my ammo, so I blasted the guy. Then I checked all the damage, saw that he was going to be taking like 5 hit points of damage per round. So I saved ammo just by walking away from him and letting him bleed out. Doing stuff like that. Depending on circumstances and all that, of course. But, you know, there's a lot of things to juggle initially with the food bar being your timer for being on a level and all the different systems. All right, let's get back to gameplay. Yeah, the setting, the dark sci-fi megacorp future setting is pretty cool, I guess. Having read 10,000 sci-fi horror novels over my lifetime, it's all kind of hackneyed to me, but you know, it's fairly original for the gameplay space generally. But it's been done to death in fiction. And gameplay, actually, harking back to a bunch of other games. All right, that's the doctor guy. All right, yeah. Let's do oh, wait a minute. What the hell gave me that slot? Did one of the armor pieces give me that kind of a slot? I'm not wearing a vest. What the hell? Where'd that slot come from? I'm confused. What am I missing? Where is this coming from? Do you have one normally? I didn't even look. I assumed since I didn't take a vest, I wouldn't have a slot here. Huh. Free hotbar slot? Alright, I just didn't notice earlier. Never mind then. I don't know why you should get a free hotbar slot. If I come in here completely naked with no armor, clothes, or backpacks, I still get a free... Is that the prison pocket? It's the prison pocket. No, it's not a kangaroo pouch. They didn't genetically engineer a kangaroo pouch onto the clones. It's the prison pocket. Don't look that up on the internet, folks. You don't want it in your search history. Okay. Yeah, let's shoot or stab things. I'm still concerned that I didn't come in here with nearly enough ammo. I thought, honestly, that I'd grabbed more ammo than that. And we're not likely to find any in here. I guess if I find a workbench, I can turn the pistol ammo into shotgun ammo. That'll be my hope. So shall we shoot or shall we stab? I think we'll shoot. We got a Quasimorphosis appearance! Alright, phenomenon in which a creature is torn from the inside and a Quasimorph appears in its place is called an ecolapse. The first move of the newly appeared Quasimorph is invulnerable. It phases being between our and their realities. At this moment, it makes no sense to fire at it. It's better to take a tactically more advantageous position. This screwed me up a few times. So we now have a Quasimorph. An Acolyte has appeared. So when you kill an enemy in a planetary region where... Ooh, shoot. We're up to 247 already. Ouch. I really have nothing to drop this. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna so die. He's gonna be so dead. So everything I'm grabbing is kind of moot. He's got the spitter. So he's got the cold gun, 30 hit points. He's invulnerable the first round he appears. I don't think they make him obvious enough, the invulnerable phase. I can't really see or tell that he's invulnerable right now. And it's right in the middle of my round. He should be invulnerable, but I'm not seeing any sparkles or anything. So I think that's kind of eh. Let's go ahead and back off one, though. Oh, we got a centaur up there, too? Ouch. So a new round has begun. He looks exactly the same to me. I don't see any difference. Yeah, I mean, we can always start using, like, the spitter we picked up with its ammo. I'm just not really geared up for that. This guy is mostly a shotgun specialist. He's not out of line of sight. I mean, nothing's blocking my view. Like this guy, I'm getting partially blocked, but that's not out of line of sight either. So, I mean, I can see all of these guys fine. I can even shoot this guy from here. I'm just not sure I would get much out of it. Let's give it a try. Still just standing there. Yeah, I still don't see any difference. No, the centaur wasn't. Oh, do you think the centaur? No, the centaur popped out of the body? I don't know, actually. Maybe the acolyte was already there. Well, this guy's slow. These guys are still a ways up. Let's switch back to blades. I'm gonna back off again. Bring this guy to me. Nobody else moving? Again, please. Ouch. Not good. Not good. Love how we can amputate things and he's... Well, actually, I think he had more hit points. I don't like the way they changed the hit point values. Yeah, the crossbows are pretty vicious. So we got the infection, and again, I have no meds with me. Yeah, this is gonna go pretty horribly pretty quick. Guess I should have thrown a grenade in there just to see what it would look like. Alright, let's go, Well, since we're gonna run out anyway. I guess I could amputate the limb. What's infected? Stomach rupture? That would be a little tough to lose. See, it's already stabilized, so that's not good. Yeah, we're just gonna have bad things happen to us. Not really much I can do about it. The grenade. Full set of armor this time. Not worry about that. Don't know where that other dude went. That's the one with the gun. Probably should have reloaded. Yeah, keep moving is fine, but there's a bunch of guys in front of me. Let's either backtrack quite a ways while it all times down or up, and otherwise run forward and get shot. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, I might have to switch to one of these pistols. Whoops. Give me my knife. Come on. I need the other thing. Yeah, this is the tunnel rat, but it's a sacrificial tunnel rat. I sent him in with no gear, really. So... unload. Disassemble all of it. That got us back down below 300. Alright, everybody's dead. For what the juice does. Where are we at in regards to the mission parameters? Floor 1 cleared. Oh my god. Our only chance is to hope we find a chip and get this guy out of here. There's no way he's going to survive 4 floors of clearance. No way. Well, I mean, part of it is knowing how and when you can repair the parts. You can either bring in repair gear or there's ways to repair it while you're in the run. So you got to kind of plan for how you're going to deal with that. Let's go. What do you think? Do we go back towards where we started? Or off to the side over here? What I worry about is having to backtrack huge distances. So I don't know how far spread this thing is. And we still haven't seen that centaur that wandered off. I think he's over here. Let's first do some reloads. Let's go this way. Three guys, huh? Oh, yuck! I do not want to deal with these things. This creature is a GMO organism created to balance the ecology of Venus. It turned out that quasimorphosis affects them too. This is not good. I have not yet fought spiders, but I fear the poison stuff. Fear it. Swift. 4! That is so bad. That is so bad. I think we're just going to shut that door and go another direction. I fear that too much. Oh yeah. I forgot he's got the cold gun. So let's see here. We've actually got 18 cold resist while we're wearing this, so we're actually in pretty good shape. I didn't think about that. You just get the armor off the first guy that you kill. That gets you resistance to a lot of their weaponry. Well, I'm down to 23 rounds for my shotgun unless we can get up to a workbench. Let's go to normal mode, shotgun. We got the red barrel behind him, which worries me a lot. This isn't good. I think I'm just going to try to tank the damage. Oh yeah, damage 10 to 20 and we got resist 18. So if he crits me, bad news, but otherwise he can't do much. So let's just whoops. While I'm in this mode, let's switch back to this. And I'm just gonna run mode. Can't disassemble those. I'm already carrying multiple stacks and we're going to keep getting more. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually drop that stack also. Uh-oh, dead end room. Well, that's not good. So that means we either have to go into that room or go back south. We've got a lot of the other parts of the level to explore. So what do you think the chances are the elevator is in that room with the spider? I think it's low. I think I'm going to go the other direction. Alright, so that was the dead end. We've either got a corridor there, which I guess we should check to finish out this area. Morphine. Quasimorphosis minus 100. Use it now. Is spider a good use case for grenade? Couldn't tell you. I ran away from it. Possibly. There were more enemies in that room. I don't know how many spiders it might have been. It should have been, what, one centaur, the spider, and I think one other. I think I'm going to hold this until we get another... Oh, is that the elevator? That looks like the elevator to me. Awesome. Too bad we haven't found a key, or a chip, though. Nothing here. So we've got a door below us. Let's check that before we take the elevator. Empty room? Empty room. Alright, that was not helpful. We're running pretty light. We're still draining, what, 3 calories per space we move? We've got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about the timer there. We had... Oh, is there nowhere else to go? Have to go back up. Yeah, back up to the main room and then see if there were exits anywhere else. There may not be. Let's not do that. Let's just go to the next floor. Floor 2. Jeans, some armor plate. Something on a shelf. Doctor with a pistol. That, and who knows, but a whole bunch of red barrels with me firing shotgun ammo. Let's go check the other direction. Hey, another shotgun with ammo. The Crash 17 makeshift shotgun, which is better than what I've got currently. I can never figure out what the hell one is comparing against. It's comparing against the knife. Alright, so it's worse. The same or worse. Alright, so we got a full stack of gunpowder. Can't carry more there. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the morphine. Let's get our quasi dropped, even though I could use it for these other things. Chance of addiction. That would be hilarious. Okay. Here. Oh, God. Problem is, I think when these die, they leave poison splatters on the ground that you can walk through if you're not careful. I don't remember if it stops before you walk onto the poison splatters or not. I haven't yet dealt with spiders. I've just read about everybody's dissatisfaction with them. For movement. I guess if I'm gonna do it, now would be the time to do it. So he's got poison under him. So if you go to search him, you have to step on this. No, I can do it next to him. All right, let's reload. Switch back. More antibiotics. Nails, snick pick. I think so. Anything that becomes a condition on the floor. So blood splatter, water, I believe fire. Not sure what else could remove it. See, I'm worried about that. It kind of looks like there's blood or there's poison there. And I don't know if this ever goes away naturally like fire does. I think it stays until you overwrite it with something else. Well, the problem is, I think, when you're trying to spill fuel from your inventory or something, it only spills in the space you're in. And that's, you can't spill adjacent. Something like that. Let somebody else, oh crap. That I wouldn't mind setting on fire down there. I'm not sure I could get that one without getting that one. If that thing sees me and moves 4. There's 2 of them down there. I'd be scared to fire the shotgun from here trying to hit this with a stray pellet, catching that one also. Yeah, this place is not nice. But yeah, I don't know for sure if there's poison here or not. The graphic kind of shows a little green stuff, but I don't know if it's dangerous or not. I think I might go back the other way. Because this has got too many damn spiders and I'm not sure of the mechanics. Although this would be the character to investigate it with. Yeah, the Quasimorphosis increasing with the slow movement rate. I'm saving on hunger costs, but I'm increasing Quasimorphosis. That's another consideration you have to be aware of. Every space I move is increasing this by 1, or every round it increases by 1. So if I go to sprint mode, I can go 3 spaces, and it increments. Oh, it goes down. I gotta re-look at the rules for this. Doesn't mention anything about that here. Am I getting some other effect that's causing that to go down? Now it goes back up again. Huh. Alright. And if I stay even, it's going up there as well. Going up by 2. Weird. Alright, so you can burn calories, or, you know, you can increase your quasi level. Oh, lovely. Again, red barrels galore. I really don't want to try to melee this guy. I don't remember how far the fire can spread from the explosion point, but I want to say it can go at least 2, which would be dangerous to fire at it from here. Huh. Oh, wait, don't do that. I forgot I was going to be shooting at a spot. My bad. Alright, now if we hit it, fine. Ah, the damn door closed. And we got a Quasimorphosis. See, I don't see any sparkler around this guy. He absolutely appeared on that spot. But he does not seem to be sparkling to me. Just seems like a normal Tetzclon acolyte. So what's the deal here? That isn't even a Quasimorph. Doesn't seem like one. But it's going right by him. I don't like it. How am I supposed to tell? Doesn't say anything about what state he's in here. He's not sparkling. Absolutely no change there. Now I get the room. Another morphine? We're going to get so addicted to morphine. Don't need more gunpowder. Food is fine. I'd have to risk another addiction chance on the morphine to drop the intrusion level. Let's go for it. Guess. I'm trying to hold on to the plastic because I think it's the crafting component for the splint, along with the rag. I should probably swap you out for the rags. Hey. Got plenty of food. Oh, dead end room. Hey, the Pathfinder. We got a second slot. Let's go with Guess shotgun ammo. That's enough for 50 rounds of shotgun ammo, which should be plenty to keep me stocked up if I can just find a workbench. So I don't want more of that right now. Still don't have a splint, which is kind of funny, given all the other high-powered stuff we're finding. A lot of grenades. Gotta remember to use these grenades. Alright, I don't think the juice gives... Yeah, just fullness. Let's go ahead and burn some calories. Try to keep the intrusion level down. Remember, I'm not. Cold gun, cold gun. Low. Problem is, they're also cold resist. Yeah, let's give it a try. I get a crit? Because I don't think I should have been able to kill him with one shot. Who else we got? Another Centaur and another Cold Gun Acolyte. Cold resistive 0. Try it? Let's try it. Wow, they got a lot of hit points. Gonna hit me if I stay here. Back up 1. He won't be able to hit me, and then I'll get 2 point blank shots to finish him, plus he'll have his ongoing damage. Yeah, let's do that instead. Long range fire. And he's stunned. What you got left? Still 56? Ouch. Knee frostbite. Minus 2 health per move. Minus 2 health per move. That's not going to be enough. Alright. We got our pain immunity. So it doesn't... it's weird. Whoa! I have 9 health. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I have 56 health. We have 9 pain. 56 health, 9 pain. Alright. Femur fracture. Hey, my head got better. When did my head get better? Morphine? Did morphine fix it? Or is it a time thing for fractures? 10 turns. Do they eventually just heal on their own? Still not dead. Should die within the 2 strikes if I hit them both. And I could have done without that. Didn't quite finish him. Well, now we've got a problem. What the hell? Again, look at this. I thought he was gonna die 2 turns ago. Yeah, now we're screwed. Okay. Uh-oh. Fractures, fractures, fractures. Fractures and stuns. If I switch my inventory, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. I gotta reload or switch items. I got one action. And I guess it's switch to you and try to finish him. I gotta deal with this. Let's see. Let's do... switch to that mode. I still got nothing to fix fractures. They're already stabilized. Why are these things... I don't understand why these are 0 condition all of a sudden. Did some of the damage type just completely blast them apart? I'm assuming I took hits here and whatever weapon maybe this guy was using just blasted those things. Oh, the cold gun is a terrible idea. I agree. I don't disagree. I'm just trying to conserve shotgun ammo because I only have 12 rounds left. Well, I got 19 rounds left. But we got a long way to go. Yeah, I'm guessing it smashed them to bits, and I just didn't notice. I still wish. Please add a combat log. I want to be able to see the specifics of what happened, especially when it's not my specific turn. When I'm taking damage, or getting hit, or having other effects being applied. I want a combat log. I needs a combat log. I want the crunchy details. Don't hide the deets from me. Alright, so stomach rupture, fracture. It hasn't messaged me about the stabilized. That stabilizes. Is it like 1 per round that stabilizes? So, War Mace. I think that's what got me. Pain damage, severe fractures, throwback accuracy, blunt. Must be part of the blunt damage code about how much damage it does to armor and such. 17 health, still going down, huh? Heavy infection still. I think it's the infection causing the damage. Oh, 15. Or is the infection still around? Oh, I keep looking at the pain number thinking it's my health, damn it. 46 and 14. Look at all that ammo that guy was packing. Wow. No, we're all good now. Gotta get our pain down and our hit points back up. It'll happen a bit over time. Armor's back in okay shape. Don't need the ammo. Don't need that. Not taking bodies apart right now. So I keep finding these, but not workbenches. Whoa. Jamali. Better in every way, huh? Little damaged, but we'll swap out. Intoxication with ethyl alcohol leads to a dissipation of attention, slower reactions, and decreased coordination of movements. Alright, and we're still hovering right around 300. Go to run speed. Burn some calories that I've got extra of. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go back into Spider Corridor. Ooh, there's spider. Back up. Alright, everything's reloaded. Back to full health, no pain. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's spread. I'm going to assume that's the other spider that tracked it from the body to other spaces. I guess I could try to shoot this barrel and hope it catches some of the poison over here. And of course it doesn't. Check the cold gun alternative fire. Sure, we can do that. That's funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Nothing up there but 2 red barrels. I guess there's no reason to go that way anyway, so I'll stop messing with it. It's hilarious though. Is it light armor as well? How would you tell? It doesn't show a armor type info on the description. We're sitting at equipment weight of 30. So still not too terrible. I want that fire to go out. Oh yeah, the other spiders. They're 4 movement. 2, 3, 4. So I could move forward 1 more, but I'd like to get rid of this barrel. That's a lot of fiery death in the hallway. Hopefully that gets the spiders. I can't zoom down. Step into there, spider. He's not gonna. There we go. Awesome. Now when that goes away, we should have no poison in the hallway to deal with. Alright, who we got over here? Let's do the reload. Let's switch back to the shotgun. And get a free door opening. Ooh, what are you? An actual Quasimorph. Terrible spawn of Venusian Brahmfatura. 20 cold resist. Yeah, we won't be using the cold gun on that guy. 48 hit points, medium speed. With barrels and barrels. So, I want to move up here and then fire into the room diagonally. Let's go ahead and go to run mode. Oh, door's not open. Crap. 2, he can't get me from here. And I've still got a shot. I'm just a little worried about how far the fire is going to spread. Let's risk it. Ooh! Get me away from there. Oh! Whoa! Wait a minute! What the hell? Dude! He got out of that room with all of that fire and made it to there? Nah, I can't shoot and close the door before the effects occur. You can do that with grenades. You can open a door, toss a grenade in, and close the door before it goes off. Yeah, it has fire resistance. I'm still surprised. I'm just used to character being on fire, instant death. Whoops. Tell me you did not waste that. Cool. Alright, let's shotgun it from here, I guess. And off into the ether he goes. Yeah, the other things were not Quasimorphs, so I'm not sure what the deal was earlier with it telling me Quasimorphs, but they weren't actually Quasimorphs. Alright, everything's reset. Waiting for the fire to go out. 361. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys are popping out from corpses. I don't know what's going on there. No, that one was definitely just there. But the what I mean by that is the corpses tend to disappear when they're Quasimorphs. They go back to their other dimension or dissipate or whatever. But Alkalites and Centaurs and so on don't. I don't know. That still seems weird. I guess there's just different types that behave a little differently. Eight out of 24. He does not have any more spaces to move through. Medium speed. 1, 2. So he won't hit me. I'm just going to wait for him. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Alright, fire. Go out. Ooh. Now I gotta think about it. We definitely put that away. Yet. I'm gonna have to eat some of this food too, so get rid of that. Take those. Not worried about the cold ammo. Alright, food's back to near max. We have a workbench! Finally. Alright, shoddy ammo? I can't do shoddy ammo! Well, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping I could do shotgun ammo in here. What determines what you can make in the missions? I mean, I can do grenades, but I can't do just basic shotgun ammo out of gunpowder? That seems weird. Alright, so, you know, we're going to run out of shotgun ammo in the near future, so I gotta try to use alternates if I can. Got down here. Cool. How are we doing on this floor's kill count? 2 more targets and the second floor is done. 2 entire floors to go. I don't know. These 4 floor runs I mean, it'll get faster as I get more familiar with things, but these 4 floor runs take a while. Doctor with a bat, no big problem there. Got one other person over here. Who is ya? Another doctor with a bat. Alright, we're definitely not using that weapon for this. Go with, two right there. And we'll go with now we got sparkles. Finally, sparkles. And it's just a slave unit. I don't understand. I guess it was just broke. Alright, where's the other guy? So if I go there, he'll come up to meet me. We'll try to finish him. And then this guy, we'll try to finish him. So, or I can go forward. Nah, let's let him come meet me. What, you can't see me or something? I don't want to get hit by that mallet again. Another Pathfinder, some more food. About maxes out our food again. Gunsmith box! Gunsmith box! Heck yeah! I see nothing else down here, so we're done here. Still got to get to the south end of that corridor. Yeah, I haven't seen a single pack of cigarettes yet. All we found is morphine. No booze either. What are you? A spider claw? Oh shit. There's still poison here. Oh man, see now we're screwed. That is pretty damn annoying. This whole corridor was fully on fire, but there's still poison on the floor. That is some bullcrap. I did step on the corpse. Yeah, that's I'm gonna have issues with this stuff too. Alright, I forget what, I need what, the antidotes to get rid of that? I don't think any of this will work. And we're gonna die pretty quick to it. Spider claw animal part. 9 to 22, huh? Crit damage 51 versus 39. Piercing. Accurate throw. Eh. Yeah, this is I don't like it. An acid vial. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. I guess this would be one of those throw grenade, close door, and then go find the elevator if I can stay alive. So, let's bop back down there so I can do things. I guess it's just one and then throw the grenade. Hopefully it doesn't bounce back towards me. That's fine. I'm going to throw the grenade and then close the door. Went a little further than I expected. Well, I wasn't anticipating that. Huh. Okay. No cold resist, huh? 24 hit points. Problem is, that one's going to get into the door, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one. And as soon as this one dies in the door, I won't be able to go in there again because of the poison. Well, I mean, do you get even more poison when you are already poisoned and step on poison? Burst mode. I didn't try burst mode yet. I mean, I think I can kill this. I'm not sure I can kill it and get the door closed, if that'll even matter. Do these things open doors? If I take 2 shots at a lower accuracy cost to try to kill it, even if I do it with a shotgun instead, then close the door, and then wait for the grenade, and then open it to see what's going on. Let's try to blitz him with the shotgun. But I can't close the door, I keep forgetting. Because his body's going to be in the way. Well, let's see what happens. Alright. Oh, we got knockback! Yes. The answer is yes, they can open doors. So, you know, certain people in chat who stated spiders cannot open doors are totally wrong. Got quite a few of them with the grenade. Guess I'm just gonna hit these 2. That one's gonna get up to me and get some attacks. Or I can run. I won't be able to outrun this one. Nah, let's just stay. The poison's gonna kill me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another free round. Alright, switch back. Ah, crap. A little more in there. Whole room's just filled with poison. And now I can't close the door. So, do you die when you hit 14 or 100%? I don't know how this works. Caloric intake is increased, but... Hey, you. Nothing special there. Come on. Inability to scroll straight down. Once again, annoying me. Tall man, huh? 84 hit points. Activity seeks. So. Well. They'll have to follow me around. These guys are slow. I think I'm just going to try to keep moving and see if we can get an antidote. He cannot get me... Wait. He's got, yeah, pipe. He shouldn't be able to hit me, right? My understanding is he cannot hit me here. Guess we're going to find out. Whoa! What the hell? I didn't want to do that. I was trying to go back the other way. Yeah, he can't hit me from there. This is not helping me any. Cold gun, I'm not too worried about. Probably should have reloaded sometime during all that, though. That's not good. Gonna run out of ammo. We do have a Dr. Jones. We'll take a look if I survive this room. Six hit points, huh? What was that? It looked like a different graphic shot out of it, and then I exploded. That's kind of funny. I'm assuming that was a crit. I didn't look at my hit points, but I didn't think I was taking that much damage from their cold because I was I had like 18 cold resist, and their guns only do like 20. But even with a crit, I'm a little surprised, so I'm not sure exactly what killed me there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that... Well, maybe I got stunned, but it seemed like one burst from this guy. The graphic of the burst looked different when he fired it, and then it traveled and hit me, as opposed to that guy. But are those not the same guns? Maybe they're not the same guns. I don't remember if I checked his gun. So, I know cold damage does a ton, and you want to be really careful. And me sitting here taking a bunch of taking a bunch of shots is terrible because you are going to get a crit against you eventually. It's going to wreck you. All I can think of is that they got a crit and hit a body part that was critical, and out we went. Yeah, I think it had to be a combination of a headshot critical or something. All right. So, well, I mean, we weren't going to finish that mission anyway, so I'm not too put out by it. We accomplished the main goal. We got to take a look at Venus and some of the weapons and enemies, the Quasimorph stuff we were keeping track of. We played around a little bit with the fact that you can trade hunger for the Quasimorphosis level going up and down, so you got to kind of balance. If you go to run mode, the Quasimorphosis goes down, but your hunger rate goes up. So as long as you can keep yourself fed and stay in run mode and use it appropriately when you need it, you might be able to balance a little better. Mine jumped out ahead, but I went in with nothing to compensate for it. I mean, we literally went in with a shotgun and a tiny stack of ammo and some food, I think was all I went in with. So... good times, good times. So clones often die on missions, nothing to be done about it. But on the other hand, any clone can be reprinted on a bioprinter. Plus, we have insurance for such cases, which partially compensates for lost equipment. Find the emergency case and dismantle it. So, spacecraft. So here in our thing, we have our emergency case, which will have items inside. Let's move this just so it's a little easier to tell. Oh. Put you last. Alright, there. So when we disassemble this, geez, a whole slate of newbie gear shows up. So we got a knife and pistol back. We got more 9mm bullets. Some basic meds. That's more than I remember getting. Maybe it's the same as we were getting before. It feels like it's more, though. Okay, there we go. So, and that was also our first test experiment with the tunnel rat. So, you know, it was all just a freebie test trying to figure things out. Now we can try to figure out things for realsies. That's a pretty rough mission, though. That feels pretty rough, especially for a 0 rank guy with no gear. And I don't have enough experience yet dealing with the Quasimorphosis components and how to balance that within a mission. So, but all the planets except for Mars have it, so we got to learn and compensate. I can't just stay on Mars forever. All right, look at all these antibiotics. That's what we need. Poison recovery. First aid kits. So if we go here and we say to build, so they have antibiotics, but that's the first aid. I can't make the Dr. Jones. Can't see what it's made out of here. Yeah. I wish I'd stayed alive long enough to test that. That would have been a good solution to the poison oopsie. But it's just the fact that the poison's so permanent on the ground. It's really hard to change that. So if you get spiders, it's almost like you get locked out of certain map areas. So feels like it's almost mandatory now to be bringing antibiotics. Big stacks of antibiotics with you. Anywhere where there might be spiders. Again, it's not stacking the stacks. Stack the stacks, damn it. Don't make me stack the stacks. This is silly. Why stack the stacks? Are the sorbents free? I didn't think we had anything free anymore. Is there something in here with no item? I guess so. Poison recover 20%, 10%. That's pretty interesting. That might actually change things. I wonder if they put that in or change that just to compensate for the outrage about spiders and poison. So, yeah, let's get a bunch of that stuff going. 10 of those going. We've got 1 looted. What else? So shotgun ammo, we didn't take much in because I didn't think through properly. Back that stuff up. Yeah, I did not grab a full stack apparently, but I got like 150 sitting in here. I think we've got enough of the basic meds. So what? Sorbent? Then it's just, how much is this? It doesn't say, oh, please tell me it's not 1 per. That would just totally ruin that whole thing. Oh my, oh, okay, it's 10 slot. I was like, no way, tell me that's not 1. All right, let's just make a whole crap load of sorbents. Let's just do 3 production bays of sorbents for now. And for anybody that didn't know, when you pick a recipe, you have the little bar right here. Make sure you, if you wish, pick a higher quantity. There we go. That'll get us some sorbents. Okay, everything's stored. Let's bop out of here. Anything changed? I think we got the same missions. Not much time passed. Oh, 9 hours remains on that one. Don't care. That's the one we just went on. Lots of time for that. Man, these Venus Tetzklon missions, I don't know. So, what do you think? Would things go a little better if we go in with, I think I'll just sit here for 19 hours and let the sorbents go, and then we'll see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that finished up. Then we'll take in a stack of sorbents with us to counter the spiders. Then if we have a full stack of ammo or 2 and some actual proper gear, I didn't see anything else that was really horrifying, at least. But I got to figure out what I can do to lower the incidence of Quasimorphosis. Don't have a bunch of cigarettes laying around. Not going to take morphine in just to do that. Or I need to go trade barter for a bunch of morphine. But I'm not sure what the addiction is going to do. But what else is there? Alcohol, cigarettes, morphine. I don't think most of the foods do anything. Quad damage minus 25. Minus 100 for Bay 12 vodka. Toxification. I guess that would be one. So I have not seen cigarettes that you can trade for anywhere. It seems to be a loot only item. Can we trade for some Bay 12 vodka? I think it feels like I need to stockpile some anti-Quasimorph stuff before I head into some of these. So let's go look. Stock exchange. Anybody trading or got vodka on this list? That's where we need it to be. Tetzclon. I love it. Isn't that hilarious? How am I plus 20 with these guys? I fail a mission against them and I'm plus 20? I don't remember if I started at plus 20. The juice does not help. Mr. Meaty does not. Silver resistance, we're a negative, pretty negative. We're not going to be do anything there. Nope. Uh-oh. A12 Clan Traditions Whiskey. Minus. So all the alcohol, huh? Alright, so this is the Church of Revelation. Alright, we'll see if we can get some Church of Revelation missions somewhere. No. No. Ooh, antidotes, 100%. Okay. Yeah. Got any missions for the church we can run? Church has just got CBD espionage at Orbital Port. This is the part I don't like. It doesn't say where this is actually at, unless you've memorized all the locations. So I gotta go to system map. Back to Mars. Yep. Right there. 10 days. I can't get there in 10 days. Take me 23 days to get there. So that mission would be gone anyway. Grow some Bay 12 potatoes. I don't know. Well, I gotta decide if I want to head back in. This 4-floor conquest mission is just kind of rough. 734 reward. It's even a harder one. $820. Espionage and sabotage, at least, so it wouldn't be clear entire floors, but you still might have to go 4 floors down to find the espionage or sabotage point. I guess this. Still not much going on at Mercury or at the moon, but I don't want to go there. That's one of the nastiest places. I mean, we could make the trip back out to Mars and just poke around at Mars and the moons with the missions that'll be available when we get there. Hope we get some for the church and whatever else. It's either that or I go hardcore into one of these Venus missions and just hope. I'm not actually sure I want to dump my Tetzclon faction yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to Mars. Let's go back to Mars with a purpose. We'll hang around Mars for a bit, specifically trying to do some, we got to go check the stations in the area. Let's see, so does the church even own any stations here? Answer is no at Mars. There's no owner planet bridge. What does the church control? There we go. So they do have one, but they... That's funny. Look what I have to trade in to get the the barter. Oh, man. That's hilarious. What you doing, Church of Revelation? Why are you scooping up all of the invader gear? Well, maybe we just have to brute force our way into at least one successful mission. The problem is that's rough to bring out in quantity. I don't know what each piece is worth. I mean, if each of those pieces is worth like 200 or 300, fine. But I can't stack that kind of stuff, so inventory-wise, that would be hard to get a bunch of that out. Go muck around on Mars. Yeah, I mean, getting levels on the classes and such would be good. I'm not against that at all. I wanted at least tonight to show one portion of the Quasimorphous puzzle that is in the game, because I hadn't... The previous 2 streams I did after this most recent update, I hadn't touched on any of the Quasimorphous stuff. So I wanted people to see at least the beginnings of that process. And the things you have to consider. You got your incrementing Quasimorphous number over there, and every 150 or so points, 153, 450, etc., it ratchets up the types of enemies you're going to fight when they do burst out of the bodies, all the way up to 1,000, and I won't talk about what happens there. But some fun stuff. Fun stuff. So that throws a pretty big wrinkle in how you have to do things and the timing of things and all that. I wish they would put a little more emphasis telling people at the beginning to kind of stay near Mars initially and then start kind of tiptoeing out to the other planets to do things. Yeah, we're going back to Mars. So let's set up some production real quick. So we should have gotten these. I think another nice addition to... is it just me that separates the inventory into categories like this? Am I the only one that does this? I think another good addition, at least for the way I organize things, would be if it produces things, don't just dump them into this first hold. If the item is present in any other tab, dump them in that tab, please. That'd be nice. So I don't have to come in here and manually move stuff out of cargo 1 each time they finish production. I mean, I've got these things over here. Yeah, you know, put them over there. At least I can hold shift and transfer all copies of that with one go. So that's nice. It helps out a little bit. And they are making progress. I mean, we didn't even have filters or shift click or all that stuff earlier. So progress is being made. But it would be nice. Just one more or one less click or two. A couple less clicks. You do weapons, meds, crafting items? Yeah, I got mine on weapons and the associated, you know, explosives and repair items for those items. And then I've got ammo, clothing, and such, and the repair items for those. And then food and crafting. Finally, meds. That's how I organize it. I'm not sure why the rotten meat's over here for the antibiotics. Which I've got over here too. Alright, so again, what are we going to craft? I think we've got enough sorbent now. We've got, what, 3 full stacks? I might do 1 more sorbent. Didn't bring any we died, so I didn't bring anything back. We gotta re-up on the tourist backpack and basic clothing. And pistol and knife. Well, I gotta worry about that. Do I still have more? Got 20 more. I guess I need to think pretty heavily about antibiotics. I can't make the rookie vest to make the veteran vest yet. So. Alright, we'll try to do some more unlocks on our production chips too. So more missions over in Mars. Get some skill ups on a few of the other character types. Get a few items stockpiled, and then we'll push back out into the general system again. So yeah. I don't know if I want to make anything. I guess I might as well run out my stockpile of gunpowder. And since space in the cargo holds is infinite, I guess we'll do another batch of sorbent. And I've already got a full sniper rifle and a marksman rifle, but let's go ahead and do... Let's do one. Oof, I got that many parts? Just one. Alright, let's go ahead and take off. System map. Mars. Yeah, let's go to Mars. It's all going to reset by the time we get there, so...
Roger. Clock. You are going for the orbit.
TWR cutoff.
Confirm TWR cutoff.
Roger. In.
Alright, what are we left with? So, system map. 1, 1, and 3 over in Demos. What do we got? Ancom versus Silver Resistance. That's a good one for us. Grasshopper versus Silver Resistance. Poor Silver Resistance. Oh, that's against Church. We don't want to do that one right now. Normally I would, but since we're trying to get some alcohol. Problem being, again, the stations that they're friendly with. They will take those items, but that's not what I want. I want the reverse of that. Beneficiary, Tetzklon. And they're mad at me. Can't go there. Sunlight against SBN. Nope. Not doing that one. So I guess we're going to have to hop over here. 1 day to get there, so plenty of time. Everybody's... I guess we're doing the against Silver Resistance. 619, 641 for the rewards, an elimination, and a defense. Ooh. Wait a minute. So the aggressor is Ancom. So that means I'd be fighting for civil defense or civil resistance against Ancom. It's a defense mission, right? it's backwards from what I'm used to seeing. No, I don't want to fight against Ancom. That's part of the problem here. That one's pretty safe because I don't care about either. And we're already negative, big negative with civil resistance. So I think that's what we have to do right there. I don't see any other good choice. Well, in regards to not wanting to deal with the Quasimorphs and just jumping between planets, time passage is important in that the corporations continuously raise their power and tech levels. So if you're not constantly running missions for them and raising your reputation with them, you're not going to be getting the material and gear that you need to stay ahead of that power curve. I mean, these guys are up to 1,800 already just with the tiny amount of traveling I did. They've doubled. This is double what it was even at the start of the stream. So the power level has gone way up. So they're changing the items they have available, and this is also a representation of what you're going to face when you go fight against these guys. So even... civil resistance is at 1,400. I mean, this is the kind of armor we're going to be going up against now. Servo backpacks. Low attitude. Oh, yeah. Well, I know that. I know I can't get any of this stuff, but this gives you an idea of what kind of stuff you're going to be up against now. So, yeah. That's why you can't just shuttle back and forth between planets or just hit this to make time go by faster, because you're going to run into this problem. Time creep. Yeah, so this will be interesting. All that travel time I did to get to Mercury and then back out again. Massive power creep for these guys. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. You got to be careful about those long travel times. That's what this whole thing is. So a lot of part of the reason why you want to pick certain ones to be friendly with and raise your reputation with is because a combination of this number, which is generated by these two values here, each station they own is going to be giving them whatever these two numbers are. So they're currently generating 100 power and 0.19 tech per week that passes time-wise. So they've gone from 900 up to 1800. And I'm only sitting at plus 17 with them. And these numbers have changed. The ordering of these has changed quite a bit in the travel time we did. Civil resistance jumped up. I think sunlight did. I think ANCOM is close to where it was. But yeah, just be aware. So when you're running missions and you're doing like a conquest mission, if you're conquering on that mission, you're the offense. That changes the ownership of the station. So whoever owns it currently, if you're being sent on a conquest mission, they lose it, and the person who hired you to conquer it gets ownership of it, which then will increase these values so they rise faster. And then the same thing for a defense. If you take a defense mission for the owner and you fail the defense, again, the station swaps. And then other mission types, assassination and sabotage and so on, will either lower or remove, or I'm not sure if it's temporary or not, like the power. Or if you go in and assassinate a scientist, it'll lower the tech value for that facility that it's providing the owning company. So there's a lot of kind of behind the scenes stuff you may not know just from looking at these things and not realizing just what's happening behind the scenes. But yeah, and as like I said, as these numbers increase, their power and tech, they get better and higher quality gear. That combined with whatever your rep with them is going to have different things show up for you to be able to earn as rewards for bartering and also for your mission running. So, ANCOM, we're at plus 20. SPN, we're plus 17. RealWare, we're only at 17. SBN, what are they up to now? Look at all this stuff. Chainmail was there before. I think they added at least one weapon. I don't think the laser pulse rifle was there before. Maybe not this one either. I don't remember. Starlock ADP. Income. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's what we need. That definitely wasn't there last time we were here. So their increase in power combined with our reputation with them got to a certain point. We now have the 6x3 backpack available, which I only own one of currently. So it'd be great to do some missions for ANCOM if we can, and get a few rolls here if we can get some trade value. Love to get 3 or 4 of these in the stockpile. So that's another thing we'll look for. But of course, I mean, this is the reward, but you got to find ANCOM stations and then trade them the stuff that they want. So it's just complicated. So we had the ANCOM station, one of these that they wanted food type items, and we did a pretty good trade with them once already. I don't remember where it was. Mars? Must be here at Mars. Yeah, that one. RSC, Reba Sky City. So just deliver all the food items to Reba Sky City, get a bunch of faction barter points built up, and then tell it to turn them in and get all the rolls on the ANCOM and hope we get a bunch of backpacks. All right. So after all that chatting, what were we gonna do? RealWare, I'm trying to avoid going against the church. I want to keep them on the good side, so no. We were doing that one. So we're heading over to Deimos to do that. Are we at Deimos? I forget. Where the hell am I? Yeah, we're at Deimos. That one right there. So we're going to do Grasshopper versus Civil Resistance. Reward 619. Spacecraft. Shall we... shall we go again with Percy and the tunnel rat? Get him leveled up a bit. Let's do it, because that's what I've been playing so far tonight, so I remember it better. And we've already got the other one leveled up a fair amount, so it'd be good to switch to a different one. Maybe the pistol guy. I haven't tried him at all. So we'll stay with tunnel rats. And big equipment. Alright, so let's go ahead and go with the Jeff Hammer. Let's risk it. Let's take the good stuff. Let's just load this guy up and try to keep him alive. So we'll give him the mighty Jeff Hammer MD auto shotgun. That should be a shredder. What do we back it up with? So I've been backing things up with knives so we can do chopping things up and a few other utility things, but we can either find them and or use like bones from bodies. Which, wait, I think we need a knife to get the bones. I forget what order you do that stuff in. For church, not against. Am I looking at it wrong? Beneficiary is grasshopper. Owner is civil resistance. Oh, you mean the other one. So the aggressor is realware against the church. So I do not want to go against the church because that would... Oh, wait. God dang it. It's a defense mission. You're correct. You're correct. I would be going for the church. I'm just so used to seeing aggressor and thinking that's who I'm going against, but it flips it in this case because of the type of mission. So yeah, that would be for the church against realware, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do it for either reason. I don't want to go against the church because I want to keep their faction, and I don't want to lose faction with realware. So whichever. But yes, you're correct. So back into there. Percy, tunnel rats. Gave him the good shotgun. What do we pair that with? Stick with the knife and whatever else we pick up. Second shotgun. So I have two. Guess we could do a second shotgun. We lost the shotgun we sent in earlier. I still got two Taigas. Nah, let's stick with the one and the knife. Alright, this time we're actually taking a full damn stack. So 24 loaded up. Do we take in 2? Let's get this first. So we're going to take a hobo vest. And I've got my good backpack on the other character, so we're stuck with a tourist. That sucks. One of the things we're going to try to chase down. Almost be better for me to take the other character just to go on a loot run, then go trade the food in we loot, get a better backpack, and then start leveling this guy. But we'll go with this one. What are we going in with? We lost the Aztec armor, so I guess we're going to go full impactor. I'm trying to double click. I want to double click. Alright, full impactor. We got our hobo, we got our tourist. We shouldn't, I don't think we run into spiders here. Are spiders a Venus only thing? Or can you find spiders in the other locations? I want to say spiders are a Venus only thing because it said they were like they were built for a purpose there and they got mutated or something. So I'm going to assume spiders are a Venus thing. So I'm not going to stack up on those. But let's take... I want to actually transfer food, but it doesn't take... I forget which one of these it doesn't take. We want to keep vodka. Again, it's not stacking the stacks. Guess I'll just take those. None of those parts. For meds, what shall we take for meds? We should probably do at least a stack. Most of a stack. Any slots? We don't have antibiotic immunity. I'm not playing that other character anymore. Let's go ahead and take a few antibiotics. I think that's all I'll take. Now that I know I can't make ammo in the mission, do we take another stack or even a partial stack? I think we'll find enough shotgun ammo from this location. Why not take sorbent? We're not going to have to worry about poison recovery, so I'm not overly concerned about it. I guess I could take the sorbent instead of the antibiotics. It's fine. Alright, I think we're good. 29, huh? Still fairly lightweight. We don't have a lot of slots unless we happen to find a better backpack. Alright, let's send him in. See if we can keep Percy alive this time, because he's going to have gear that I am wanting to hold on to. Operation Urban Night. Okay, start mission. E-coal node. The coal nodes again. What? No super valuable chip in the loading bay with me? It's always funny when that happens. We cannot see. So we got jammers. Alright, so shotgun, fully loaded. Nothing, no quasi to worry about this time. Things should go a little faster without me having to worry about Quasimorphosis. Is this the same map we had last time? Do they always have the same map? Isn't that shotgun ammo? It is shotgun ammo. This looks like the same map. That's a acid gun. Paramedic. I forgot we've got a higher class of possible enemies now that they've leveled up so much while I was jaunting about the solar system. No, the layout feels the same. It does randomize it, but I don't know if certain missions at certain stations always use the same map. That can't be right, because I have left and come back on missions with item where I got an item and was allowed to leave. When I came back, the map was slightly different. I mean, same palette and all that and tiles, but the arrangement was different. Huh. Attacking, huh? So she spotted me. I guess we could move up, let her come to me, and then blast her. Let's do that. I forgot to check how fast she is. She can't be faster than 2, though. Alright, let's go ahead and step out. Take the negative. I'm going to take the negative. See what a fully operational Jeff Hammer can do. Well, I can relocate them. That kind of surprises me. Seeks. I guess that's what she was in, because she didn't see me earlier. She was trying to track me down. Well, that's not good. So we do have full auto mode. 3 ammo per shot. Gotta remember that. All right, what are we looking at with this? 10 to 16. He shouldn't be able to do much against me, barring a crit. Whoa. That's the kind of food item we need. We're just not going to have enough slots to carry out enough to really make me happy. Step into that spot. I dare you. Double dog dare you. These guys are stacked. Jeez. Well, I mean, I don't want to pass that up. Got full stacks of these. I'm not too worried about them. We'll just eat that here. Take that with us.
The world is about to change.
Yeah, the tunnel rat. I'm not used to the tunnel rat perk. So for folks that might have joined a little later, we're playing the tunnel rat. Percy is going in as the tunnel rat. Percy's ability is the +5 to all resistances, and then the tunnel rat gives additional resist plus 20%. So that's a pretty big deal with that pairing. And then we got shotgun ammo damage bonus. That's why we're rocking the shotgun. Items from enemies +1. Each loot of a corpse gains 1 experience. But we're also getting more items. That's our normal character bonus, the resist +5. Then we've got stabilizing all wounds automatically. Getting a wound activates the trigger. The crit chance when you reveal a hidden enemy. And finally, accuracy from cover. Enemy attack miss on a player activates the trigger. So, you know, we got to get shot at for that to activate. Got to get shot for that to activate. Everything else is mostly fine. Getting an infection gives experience. The immune response. All resist plus 20%. So I guess we got to get an infection. We're not getting that bonus yet. No, that we have that bonus. We just get XP for getting infections. Alright, let's go there. Grab that. Not coming this way. Just a pistol that I'm not too worried about, which he'll then immediately crit me with. Always weird to me when they decide to shoot. -1 per meal, 1 per turn. 15 turns to die? No, that's too many. Let's just kind of fast and furious our way through this one. Can't afford to bring back armor. I'm mostly trying to stack up food. So we're going to have to pick certain food types and then just keep stacking them. Hopefully we get... actually, they don't take the PMC rations, the really high quality stuff, which surprised me. They want all the junk. There's a jammer. Don't care, don't care. Go back and check that room before we move forward. I think we do. Alrighty, Mr. Veggies and more quad damage. Don't care, don't care. We got the elevator. Destroy the key colony. Kill the targets. So I can't see him on the map unless I kill the jammers, but he's definitely going to be on the lower floors. We could just dive bomb straight to him. Let's do that. Then we can choose when to evac. So let's just go straight at him. Guess I should be unloading And then disassembling for gunpowder. It won't go in there on its own, or I'm not allowed to put a crafting material in there. Probably what's going on. Let's throw healing items in there for the moment. Okay. The door there. Who the hell did I reveal? The door opened, but I can't see it. Oh, that guy. I can see somebody. Trainee. Alright, yeah, I'm not worried about that.
No one will grant us deliverance.
Move up a space, try to shoot that, and see what carnage ensues. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness he's slow. Close the door or move down a space. Or take 2 shots right where I'm at. I'm not sure if he's gonna... they don't seem to be very smart. They tend to like to walk into fire. Let's shoot him once and then I can move if I don't kill him. Okay. Whoa. Dudes are still moving through there? Now they're dead. More shotty ammo. Nah, I can't bring any of that back. Guzzling, splints, armor repair. Take that temporarily. Don't want the flamethrower. Uh-oh. Oh, that's never mind. That's just the repair part. Another flamethrower guy in here. Keep moving. More red barrels with the workbench that I haven't really figured out a use for. That's I don't want to be in the line of fire there. Definitely not. This is an awkward arrangement. This is a very awkward arrangement. I think I might go the other direction first because of how awkward this is. Yeah, let's go away from that. That's ugly looking. Now I know it can do various things, but it can never do the things I want to do at the time that I go there. That's my issue. I forgot to switch modes. Paramedic, single space, or single move. Rocking the cleaver. Armorer's box. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Lots of explosives. Damn. Sure. Hey, cigarettes. We'll trade some of that for that. I do need to start trying to stockpile those as well. Excuse me? That's not good. 25 out of 25 hit points? You walked out of a flaming fiery and it shows you on fire? You have 6 fire resist and you're actively on fire and you have no damage? Really? Because, you know, that doesn't seem to work for me. And I'm rolling around in 22 fire resist and I'm scared to death of fire spaces. And maybe I shouldn't be. That's an awful lot of resist. I don't want to get stuff amputated. Guess we're going to fire from here. What's our range is 5 typically? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's better. I do like the Jeff hammer. It's getting the job done so far. So many med items. Hey, look, we found the wire again. The wire. Not anybody's wire. This is the wire. I gotta do a cutter run one of these days, too. Yeah, I want to pick this stuff up, but I don't need it. So many barrels. Another antidote. This game beginner friendly? Maybe? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not beginner friendly. And by beginner, do you mean like beginner to this type of tactical combat game? Or, you know, the tutorial is kind of newish. They're working on it. And they just updated it for the recent build update. But it's got some issues. We broke it a few times in our first stream of the new update. And it still leaves quite a bit of info out. So you're going to die. You're going to die. You just got to be prepared for that. It's the type of game where you're going to die a lot early on. Unless you do a lot of video watching or reading on the Discords and the YouTube pages and Steam pages and so on ahead of time to know what you're in for. There a demo? I don't know if there's still a demo for this on Steam. I'm just debating whether I want to kind of try to sneak in a little bit. Most of the guys have been pretty slow still so far. Oh, I didn't see you up there? Huh. Paramedic, slow, just a knife. Let's switch to my knife and we'll wait. Advance in. More antibiotics. I'm trying to hold on to too many different things. Let's assume we're going to get through this without worrying about gunpowder. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Accuracy from cover. I don't understand that. So the trigger from that is what? Revealing hit. Oh, that's the revealing hidden enemy. All right. Yeah, that I understand. I think that's going to drain my food more than anything. Activation costs 50 hunger. Having that constantly activate is going to suck the nutrition right out of my bones. What are you shooting at me with? A single shot shotgun? Yeah, that's not going to penetrate this armor. I'm not too worried about him other than him hitting a fire barrel. That guy's melee. We only have a shelf in here, nothing else really. And I'm not here to kill a number of people other than to take their stuff. I think I'm just going to tank the damage. Pray the guy doesn't miss and hit that fire barrel, which is a terrible thing to do. Oh. The chainsword. Yeah, I'd rather not let him get me in melee. Let's, I don't want to be shooting towards the barrel. You are slow, right? Let's, at least... might be able to finish him from there. I just don't want to risk shooting my guns anywhere near these barrels. Of course, I hit the barrel. These shotgun barrel conditions are rough. Is there anything in the machine? I don't remember. In the machine. All right, let's check this lower room while we wait for that fire to go out. Workbench room with bad guys. Melee. Yeah. And the obligatory red barrels. There's another poison dart gun. 3 melee and a poison dart gun. Again, I'm not seeing much, but it looks like there's something down here. So, food item there, which could be good. I think I'll let them come to me. Should be far enough from that barrel if it ignites. I don't think I'll get that on fire. Synthetic beef. Not one of the food types I'm really looking for. I wish I could remember which ones they take. I think I'm going to eat that one. Whoops, I was wrong. I thought that guy was also melee. Got me with a nail gun. In the thigh. Auto-stabilized. Infection process is starting. That's why we brought the sorbent, right? We'll get to that in a second. Let's finish you. Back up. Bastard. What the hell's the penetration on that thing? 8 to 16? Nails. Doing to me, man. Lowest resist is 17. It's still penetrating and getting damage in? Huh. Not a lot, but it's incrementing the infection counter. Now that shot is going to go through a lot of shelves. Just this thing. That shelf there. Let's go ahead and back out of the room, see if they lose track of me. I'll go finish that room and then come back. Yeah, let's do that. Schnick pick will eat. Oops. Did I not pay attention? I did not pay attention. I was supposed to take care of that with sorbent, and I forgot. I got focused on other things. Bad Vormithrax. A through wound. Minus health, minus health. Yeah, that was not good. The moo beef. That's reload. Uh-oh. He just opened the door. Why am I getting that all of a sudden when I'm not in this mode? Or in sneak mode? I knew he was there earlier. It's still my turn? I'm going to guess that's what that's indicating. Let's go ahead and switch over. Wait. That looks like a good opportunity. Ooh, didn't finish him. Lung damage, infection, but he only took a little tiny bit of damage. Where's the other one? Oh, way down there. Yeah, this not having inventory space sucks. Stack that, please. That's morphine. I think I'll trade the morphine for that. And I'm pretty sure both of these are bought by those guys, but let's try stacking that one, and I'll give up that for... Uncover. I want the shot to hit that and roast me. Really? He took that shot? Through two different things of cover? Let's give it a try. Minus health per turn. Quite enough, I don't think. Stun grenade. I love it when I have to go all the way around things like this. Oh, I didn't check that one either. Or Pathfinder. No thanks. I thought I was gonna be food. A microchip. Blonde, not terribly dangerous. And that guy is super dangerous. Well, I'm used to not having 22 fire resist, so I'm not certain just how dangerous that is to me. I don't have any water for extinguishing, though. Oh, extinguishes fire. Look at that. We can pour soda on ourselves. Alright. Yeah. Holy crap. Now that I'm not used to. That's going to take some adjustment. Every time I see that happen, we've seen it a few times now, that freaks me out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces away, huh? Killing shot. Whoa! Alright, I gotta take a 30-second break. One of my lights just went nuts and went supernova on me. All right. Hey there, Boom. Welcome back. All right, both dead. Fortunately, that's just a crafting item, not one of the specialty parts. More chick. Got another soda is good. Not trying to grab gunpowder this run. That shouldn't be too terribly dangerous. Shotgun.
I'll make something of my life and come back with success.
Grats. Auto dock room. One of those nail guns that messed with me earlier, though. If all we come out of here with is a full stack of cigarettes and a full stack of 2 or 3 of these other food items, we'll be in pretty good shape. We'll at least get some Quasimorphosis management and some food to trade in for that, hopefully, backpack. Ah, the things I haven't picked up yet, of course, that I put down. I don't know there's anything here I can really give up. I'm not too concerned about the armor repairs. Maybe I'll do that. Go ahead and just do some spot repairs. These do not lower the maximum, so repair, and take the antidote. How you doing? Ooh, fully charged auto dock. Oh, that's the that's right. That's the addiction removal. Yeah, that's another one I probably should start stacking up. What would we leave behind? Looks like that game Jupiter something. You're thinking of Jupiter Hell. Little different slant on a very similar topic. Alright, screen. Let's get moving again. Ooh. So many beautiful targets. So close. What do you think? Could I still get past the wall with a... I don't think the door's open. The door's not open. That's gonna suck. I pop that open. Any of those guys start shooting. Don't have any grenades with me. Hope they don't open that and start shooting while I'm doing that. What room do we have here? Let's knife this guy. Whoops. Coming at me from both directions. Not worried about you. Let's go here and here. Switch back to knife. Take one. We got one of those, two of those poison pistols. Poison submachine guns, whatever those things are. Toxic needle guns. Not much hard cover. Somebody coming down from here. Alright. Let's go here. Oh crap! Oh, that's not the flamethrower guy. No good angle. Okay, there. That is a long shot. Wow. Oh, I'm hitting this. All right. That's a lot of ammo. Go up one. Door closed in your face. All right. Let's do a reload. 3 turns, huh? Ah, crap. 1 turn short. Cool. At least this is a full magazine reload. That's probably the other thing that makes this so powerful. Long reload duration, but I believe it reloads the entire magazine at once. Alright. Goodbye, you. Oh, the wall's gone now. That's interesting. The fan is still here, but the wall behind it is gone. Oh, nope. There it's not gone. I can see through it and shoot through it, but I can't move there. Nope. Huh. Not quite what I wanted then. Oh, there's the danger. Shoot. Am I going to be behind line of sight over here? Nope. Ooh. Is that a nail gun? Oh, that's the nail gun. For some reason I thought it was the flamethrower. Yeah, I don't need to be quite as cautious with the nail gun. They look too similar. I'm shooting from the nook here straight out. I miss him with a shotgun, but he hits me with a nail gun. Well, now we've removed the wall. Infection, and he busted my boots. No, my impactor boots. Now I need those repair kits. Can you repair from 0? Not sure. I don't know what this little yellow indicator is. I got no repair option. I'm assuming they're not providing the actual resistance protection anymore, so our resistances have dropped. We're down to 66 out of 100 on our Jeff Hammer shotgun durability. We haven't found the elevator down again yet. What do we got going on? Infection and infection. Lovely. Do anything to either? Just gonna remain for 5 turns. Got our boots back. I don't think I've checked those yet. Go over here first, though. Nothing back here. Nothing. Don't care about you other than you shooting that barrel. I could shoot the barrel now. Whoa! It still got too close. Whoops. 17 health. That's not good. Some tape and some feet, huh? Lots of first aid kits. Maybe I'll use a first aid. Another hobo vest. Guess we're done down here. I think I'm gonna go use the auto dock, because why not? I'm not gonna come back. Done down there, right? Yep, done down there. I guess we're going up and left. Well, that's nervous making. Reinforced ammo increased to level 2. Not that one. That one. Shotgun ammo damage 30%. We're getting close on that one. And I guess we're sort of getting close there. Getting an infection gets 10 experience. 5 infections, you get a level. Yay, we are stocking that one. Don't care. No. Ooh. Mr. Meaty. Mr. Meaty. That one we're going to eat. And I don't think I can afford to drop anything else. Another dead end. Alright. Back out into this hallway of horror. So we came in from north of that room. Station. I already got the armor repaired. Whoa! I guess I shouldn't have walked in quite like that. That is a lot of guys. Can't. Oh no! 5 out of 5. We max stacked it. I guess that's just gonna have to be fine. Don't need to cook food. Oh god. I so hate that I can't get this screen to move down. Give me a keyboard key that moves the damn screen. Arrows don't do it. They actually moves the character. Numpad doesn't do it. Numpad moves the character. I need a keyboard key that lets me move the screen around. Or, you know, mouse click and hold to move the screen. Anything. Or middle mouse. Something. Just let me move the screen around. Yeah, I guess we'll check this one and we're out of here. Damn it, stop giving me the one I already have. I guess since I'm leaving it behind, I should be eating it, huh? Sang Bee Blood Bag. Where are you, stupid elevator? Finally, found it. Uh-oh. What the hell's that? The Legacy Heavy Machine Gun? Well, now I'm gonna have to do some thinking. Six reload duration. 52 ammo capacity. Still have to get rid of something else. Leaning towards bandages. Don't need a saw blade. That's just batteries. Odd damage and a green jacket. Don't care. Floor 3. Might be the last floor. Is it? It is the last floor. Alright, so we just got to get to that guy, grab whatever we want, and we're out of here. Don't need a Galand. Do have bad guys that way, which I probably don't need to deal with. Well, hey, flamethrower guy. Or nope, nail gun guy. Never mind. Worker. Don't need a wrist. Moo Moo we can't carry right now, but I could get some food. Alright, so we want to go the other way. Should have enough durability and other associated things to make it out of here. So, armor repair kit, don't really care. Blew some chunks off of him. Don't need. Dr. Jones, I presume. Is that worth more than some splints? Or worth more than a single antidote? I don't usually bring these in with me anywhere, though. I'll just keep the antidote. Alright, easy guys, easy, easy. Oh, food. Wish I could have gotten space for the Mr. Meaty. I guess the single Percy Cola can go for a Mr. Meaty, but I don't know that that's actually an upgrade. It should be. Medical glue. Oh, shotgun versus shotgun, huh? Wreck. On off shotgun.
I'll make something of my life and come back with success.
Gee. The time to go full auto? I haven't done a full auto yet. We're in sneak mode, so we can open the door for free. Oops. So open the door. What do we got in here? We got a worker with a crash shotgun. We got, ooh, that's the danger right there. I don't care about anybody else, really. Yeah, I don't like that arrangement right there. I guess I could try to shoot towards him. But see, if I take a loss on the accuracy percent, I could just fire through, hope he dies with 2 shots, and then if he doesn't, step down out of the line of sight with the final one. Don't have any grenades. Guess I could try to shoot directly at him. I'm not sure how it handles that situation. Oof, I forgot to reload before we came in here. Crap. Guess I could change the process. Close the door, move, then reload, then come back. I would really like more ammo for that, unless I can get literally 2 or 3 kills in one blast. Accuracy 40%. Ah, let's give it a try. Well, there we go. Killed the 2 in the line. Got a pretty good hit and a stun on that one. That's melee, so I don't care. Let's close the door. Back off 1. Coming with me? Sorta. Mr. Veggie. Not gonna make a difference. More space.
Arise, wretch of the earth!
There's the coal node right up there. The other side of the barrel. Ah, the plasma generator. Oh, crap. That again. Big open room, and they gave the guy who I've got to kill a plasma generator. And the people's front armor again. I'm actually not too impressed with. I don't like things that don't have any of the elemental resists. I guess I'm gonna take some long shots. What's the range on that thing? 5. It's actually pretty close to where I'm at. Huh. Oh, I'm in reload mode. Yeah, a lot of people in this room. Probably gonna hit the barrel. Yes. Got a lot more range than I thought I was going to be getting out of a shotgun. Ah, I'm firing from sneak mode, dumbass. Time passage is mostly what's going to affect the difficulty of the missions. I talked about it earlier before we started into this mission, but as time goes by, the corporations that you're doing missions for and against are leveling up their power on a weekly basis. Every week they tick up their power and technology levels based on what stations they control. So as that keeps increasing, the guards and enemies and such that you're going to face are also going to have more and higher level equipment. So it does have a power creep over time that you have to be aware of. You can't just sit in one place forever. This guy worries me. Should I just take pot shots from here? Got plenty of shotgun ammo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Son of a... I clicked the shelf. If I had another movement, I would have walked right into the fire. I'm going to clear the route, and then he's going to shoot me back. Any actual damage? Oh, yeah. Going to get him from range. That didn't do much, but now he's got massive negatives per action and per turn. I can just step out of the room and pass some time, and he'll die in short order. Huge infection progress, so let's just not even risk it. And we'll stand here. Oh, mission's complete. My mission thingy is blinking. Oh, damn it. We maxed that out too, huh? I'll have to do a final eval, but I think that's what we're going to go out with, so we'll just keep checking to see if anything else is available. That we can stack. Not stacking an naloxone. I don't need splits. I don't need 9mm. Oh my god, we got... Oh, the Tunnel Rats chip. Of course we get the... You are now allowed to escape item in the final room. They couldn't put it anywhere else. They had to put it in the final room. I don't know if these are good trade items to bring out. I mean, I don't mind getting rid of a Mr. Meaty, but I don't know if I can do anything with these if I already have it. I'll leave it there for the moment. Ah, whiskey! That's another thing we wanted. Minus 100 Quasimorphosis. I think I will trade that one. Don't need that. Don't need furuncles. Don't need ID badges. Another Mr. Meaty. Now I'm waffling back the other direction. If I got multiple Mr. Meaties, I might want to go pick them up. Schnick pick. Already maxed out. Dang it. Do we want to bring out an Omega 2 plasma generator? I'm willing to get rid of that. Then it gets a little tougher. A couple of noodles, I think. I wish I could remember which ones they accept. Let's do that. I'm not going to worry about the armor. Don't need the furuncle. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I could toss the knife. That's true. Don't need that. Toss that in there, and let's go grab up the Mr. Meaties to take out with us. Who else had a Mr. Meaty? I seeing the same Mr. Meaty? Yeah, let's go grab the class chip. All right, I think that's it. Now we just have to get back to the elevator. Whoops. Well, hey there, metal pipe trainee dude. Shall we hit him with a Omega 2 plasma generator? See how fun that is? Whoa! Alright, just the nail gun. That I can take a hit from. You are slow, right? Yep. Let's just go here. That whole room. No flamethrowers, please. Alright, let's plasma gun somebody. Single shot. Oh wait, that's auto. Really? Every other time single fire's been on top and auto or burst fire's been on the bottom. Why is this one special? I hate inconsistencies in the interface. So supposedly this is single fire and that is auto. Guess we're gonna find out. Missed him, killed the guy behind him, huh? Now we're whacking the shelves, something fierce. That thing just keeps going in a straight line, it seems like. It's interesting. Does it 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, it's continuing past its normal range. Alright. Let's just get out of here. I guess I should check. Just in case. And no. Don't care. Mission complete. Good job, buddy. We went in pretty stacked. The enemy wasn't as tough as I thought they were going to be, given the tech progression we had seen. But I haven't played the game far enough in to really get a feel for just how different it gets as those numbers get bigger. I thought with the numbers just about doubling from the time we went down to Mercury and came back again, that there would be a little more danger in here. Other than a few scattered flamethrower guys, there wasn't too much in this one that was going to give us a problem. We got pretty much all my goals successfully accomplished there in regards to what we pulled out. Container with a reward is on the Magnum. Cool. Alright, so we got the Spaceborne Ghost class unlocked. So we got a class combat tactic chip. So yay. Unlock. We got some canned food. I may or may not be able to sell that. We got some more snick picks. Same. And that was it. So 4 items. Let's see. Go to the food and food. Sort. Everything else is almost fine. Ammo. And now we're fine. Transfer the gun. Now we've got a couple of those back at the base to play with. You're keeping that. I have to make another knife. I got no more knives. Oh yeah, we got the heavy machine gun out too. Alright. Eds. The tunnel rats chip we already have. I'm not sure what we do with that. Let's throw it. I'll pick these back out afterward. I'm going to call you medicine. Alright, everything else we're going to leave on him. Oops. Okay, so yay. So yeah, what I'm talking about is these numbers here. These represent basically the power level of the corp, and it's determined by their accumulation of power and technology. So that number is just straight power, but tech is also important. But as time passes, they gain an amount of power and tech every week that goes by. So whether you're sitting here letting time run above them, above the planets, or you're moving between planets, or I'm not sure how much time passes while you're on a mission. Probably not much, but as time passes, they keep accumulating these numbers, and then these numbers are also determinants for what items they're going to have in their reward barter exchange. But this is also indicative of what you're going to face when you're fighting enemies. If you're going against that corp, their guards and other personnel are going to be generally equipped with the kind of things you see. So, expect lots of plasma energy stuff out of SBN guys, and you know, ooh, I want some Jeff hammers. I need some more of those. So yeah, church. I want to get some church rewards. Production items. But that's the power creep. So help the corpse that you want to help for whatever reasons with what items they have or any other criteria. And, you know, knock down the ones you don't like. But as time passes, just realize that they're going to, as a group, get stronger and stronger. And more tech's going to become available. Higher end weapons and armor. The guards you fight are going to be better outfitted. So you want to keep up with things. And by doing missions, this is your reputation level with them. What items you have on this list is determined by this, the power and technology values here, as well as what your rep level is, in order to qualify to get the goodies. So, 2 missions. I think we're only at plus 17. Oh, Sunlight doesn't like us now. Civil doesn't like us now. 20 on income. I think we're neutral on just about everybody else. Yeah. But you got to keep pushing. You can get this up to plus 100. I assume it'll go negative 100. And anybody that you're negative with, you're locked out of their stations. Like I can't go to the Wandering Zone because it's owned by Civil Resistance, and they have restricted my access because they don't like me. So there you go. So we wanted to go with our ill-gotten food booty. Love having food booty. We want to go to RSC. So RSC is owned by Ancom. They want all those food types. So they also want my cigarettes, but they're not getting my cigarettes. So yeah, the noodles were good. The Snick Picks, both sodas, both the veggie and meat meal, and water. So I could have left the other food types behind and picked up the veggie and the waters that we had found to bring out to trade in. So we're going to go trade these items into this station, and it's going to give us an accumulated barter value, and then we're going to get to roll on Ancom's current list of loot, and we're hoping to get some of these. 2 or 3 of these would be nice. Military backpacks, the 6x3 backpacks. I don't care about slugs. I mean, more class and mercenary chips would be good. Possibly production. What do you got for guns? You got the Taigas. We've already got a couple of those. I don't care about that. Taigas are on the list. Wait, these are 2 different Taigas? Oh, Taiga ANCM. And the Taiga M. Is there actually a difference here? Reload duration changes. Everything else looks exactly the same. Alright, whatever. That one's got lower reload duration, so it's also got lower chance for them to give it to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on over. System map. Mars. RSC.
Roger. Block. You are go for the orbit.
TWR cutoff.
Confirm TWR cutoff.
Roger. In.
Drum versus pump? Could be. I was using the Jeff hammer, so I didn't look closely at the 2 Taigas. Alright, so we're going to go on a mission for RSC. Doesn't really matter who we send. Just send Percy, who we just ran. There's no need to actually equip him with the stuff you want to trade. They load up all of the inventory from the Magnum into the shuttle when you go on these friendly trade missions. So we can just hit the station right now. And if we interact, we have our cargo access. So we just go to our food pile, and they won't take the really expensive rations, unfortunately. I don't think they took canned food, so I could have left that, or these. So we do want all of these. That's it. I think that's it. And then you just check your map to see where the trader's at, and you go over there. You'll repeat the info you could see from the star map showing what items they will accept. And you just dump them into the cargo. I can dump all of them in? I think so. Let's see what kind of barter value we get. Whew, hardly anything. Barely 5 rolls. Not even 5 rolls. I thought I was going to get a little better than that. That's a little rough. Alright, so as soon as I hit exchange, that value, roughly every 100 points, you get a roll on their loot table. So we should have at least 4 items appear. We might have 5, but I doubt it. I got more than I thought. And just how many backpacks did I get? Vorm TT. And of course we got the scout ship we already have. We got the armored vest. And more 9mm explosives. Blah. Not one single backpack. That sucks. That was the pretty much only thing I was hoping to get. The only thing I cared about. Yeah, I could just exit. So we'll go ahead and get that unlocked. Another duplicate chip there. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. So, yeah, we got all this other stuff, but not a single of the 11% chance vest. So, I mean, with only getting 4 or 5 rolls, not unreasonable that we didn't get one of the backpacks. We'll just have to keep trying. Hopefully we can find some missions where we can loot these things, but I don't want to fight against ANCOM, which I assume is where we would have the chance to loot these. So, yeah, it's going to be rough. All right, so there we go. I think we're done for the moment. Barons killed 0. What are barons? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to talk about that part. You can just wonder. Let's go ahead and save and quit. So that's going to be it for Quasimorph for now. Another fine run. We did what I expected. We died the first time, but we pretty much went into that one expecting to die, so no big thing there. And then we got some good stuff done back out in Mars. A couple more missions in Mars. We're going to get faster at doing them now that I'm kind of up to speed on what to expect there. We'll blitzkrieg through a few next session to try to get a few backpacks and try to that church trade thing I wanted to try to do. Stockpile some more cigarettes and vodka and the other things that lower the Quasimorphosis level, and that will then kind of prime us for going after some of the other locations where we've got to make sure we take in with us anti-Quasimorphosis drugs and materials, so we don't risk our high-end gear and characters. But we got a few levels at least. We got, what, 1 level? Only 1 or 2 of the character levels on the Tunnel Rat guy. So it didn't level his gear as fast, or his skills as fast as I was expecting, but it's still pretty early. All right, I am out of here. Thanks for watching as always, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out and supporting the channel. We'll return probably tomorrow with some more Quasimorph. I got some other games I need to put on. Yeah, we got other games. So keep an eye out. I got 1 or 2 things where I've got keys to give out to the community as well. So, you know, drop on by when you see me on.